On this how-to video, hi, Wild Bill, welcome to the outside of the garage, depending what country you're in. The how-to for the rectifier and the stator on a 2011 DL650 Vstrom, which probably covers anywhere from 02 or 3 to 2013. I think they're pretty much the same. Using electrosport, stators, and rectifiers. So let's get on with it. I know, you'll see. Okay, over and out. Let's get on with the how-to, man. I've had this thing 400 kilometers, but it's got 44,000 kilometers of unbelievable Nuvik and back trouble-free kilometers. Been an amazing bike. So, took it to Darcy and Dave over at Cypress Motorcycles. And it was Dave, Captain Wrench over at Cypress Motorsports, that not only tested the rectifier, but explained, Bill, you can do this. Which I did. Thank you, Dave, very much. Dave pulled everything off because you have to get into that plug-in down there for... Oh, there it is. Rectifier right there. Regulator. Tested it. Ground. Went through. Flowed. Not good. Okay, so... First and foremost is... this top one. I'll be asking a lot of this little camera, but we'll see. Right in there, I'm after that screw right there. So there's 5 attachments on this side, 5 attachments on that side. It's a little tricky getting in there. So I'm going to undo all the hoses and mark them as I go. And that'll be too long. Okay, so you may have noticed that Dave didn't take all the hoses off. You can leave those longer hoses on. Okay, the last one here comes off, wasn't really even hooked. There's the airbox. I've already checked the filter, it's fantastic. When we last saw Wild Bill in his garage, he was looking slightly perplexed at the rectifier and stator connections. So the wire is right there. Right there. I'm going to have to cut that piece of plastic. It'll free up that triple pack there. Then I'll be able to just unplug those, weave the wires through. 2 rectifier plugins sit just on top of the stator plugins on the side of the inside of the frame, and I just weaved them up towards the front of the tank. They're a little tricky to weave out, and then the rectifier just comes off. Yeah, now we're having fun, but not really. We know this tucks up through here, and we know it's a bit of a bitch. But there we have it on. We're not going to cinch it too much because we may have to move it around a little bit. Wires are in. Here's our plugs. Go under here. One. And a double check. Yep, it only goes on one way. And it's on. And I can now tighten this up. And you'll notice I hit the crescent wrench in a convenient location. That's it, just lightly snugged. Everything sounds completely normal. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria. Okay, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was some help of that part 1 of the stator rectifier. That was the rectifier first. I'm out here in Chilliwack. Boy, you got to go a long way to get alone in the bush when you live in the lower mainland on the west coast. I'm over an hour from my home, and my home is on the outskirts of Vancouver. So. But it is pretty cool. I'm out in Chilliwack, somewhere between Cultus Lake and Chilliwack Lake. So be sure to subscribe, first and foremost. Thank you, I appreciate that. I hope to help somebody. The bike's working great, so the stator and rectifier, the electrosport, we'll see how far they go. But they're easy enough to put in, saved hundreds of dollars. Hundreds, counting the fact I did it myself and the parts.
parts were half price compared to the OEM. The guy, my mechanic, Darcy, said Electrosport will probably go as long as the OEM. Mount McGuire. Sign with shotgun shell. A lot of shooting out here, I'd say. Wow. It's hit nice out here. Beautiful. Okay, thanks for coming out. I'm going to go do some more riding. Hope you guys are having a great day. Because I certainly am. Beautiful. Okay. Bob Bill over and out. Thanks for coming out, guys.